All right, folks, our storm tracker this morning was out and about this morning, and you know what? It was okay this morning. It was kind of a sleet, a light snow out there. You hadn't seen too much accumulation in Springfield this morning. However, things have changed just a little bit. The snow has thickened up a little bit. Snow is starting to accumulate a little bit as well. Not really a heavy accumulation just yet. We do have these heavier bands of snow starting to work their way into Springfield and mostly across, again, Missouri, maybe just a little bit making it into northern Arkansas. Most of the snow today will be north of that state line. And again, it is just kind of this one little band right here ending in western Missouri, okay, and starting over here now to Mountain Grove, kind of close to Highway 63, actually. Getting a little close there, we're seeing that rain transition to snow. How much snow we've seen so far, radar estimated last 3 hours. This is a light snowfall accumulation, so the blues represent ½ inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch in the dark blue. So a good ½ inch, maybe an inch, the farther south and west you go, but generally a dusting to a ½ inch is what we've seen so far. Zooming on into the north, we can see again some moderate to light snow showers from Stockton to Bolivar up to Hermitage and Warsaw up in Benton County. Still seeing some snow there. Down to the south, not as much, kind of a little arrow point coming down to Branson, seeing some snow to Galena, Nixa, and Ozarks also seeing some snow showers flying there. Here in Springfield in the square, again, it's starting to get a little thicker out there, snowfall. The wind also quite strong. Breezy winds blowing the snow around, lowering those visibilities. The roads are okay right now, but again, temperatures are going to be falling from here. We're going to be cooling down pretty fast, especially this afternoon. So any wet pavement out there has a risk of seeing some ice develop here and there in spots, especially your classic spots, your elevated surfaces, bridges, and overpasses. Right now we are 33 in Springfield, 29 in Monette, low 30s, upper 20s in the west. That cool air seeping in towards the east, 33 Ava and 32 right now in Branson. Winds breezy, gusting right now from the north and west at 20 to 30 miles an hour, 35 mile an hour from the northwest. A wind gust, that is, down in Joplin. So the wind, they're strong, the temperatures are getting cold, and the snow is blowing around everywhere you look. All right, from the short-term supercast, we're going to see the snow again, mostly north of that state line. Light to moderate snow showers continue to work its way from west to east by the midday into the afternoon. Looks like snow does begin to push off toward the north and east of Highway 65 that is by now. And by the afternoon, it should largely be wrapping up in central Missouri and then pushing off towards the northeast overnight tonight. So right now, we're still expecting these totals to be a little on the lower side. Dusting to an inch, okay, tearing from south to north. A dusting to an inch in the gray, an inch to 2 inches, a little farther to the north, but generally thinking no more than an inch likely across the area. Looking at wind gust forecast, again, it's going to be a windy day. But after the snow ends, still breezy. Northwest winds could gust between 30 to 40 miles an hour. The winds will taper off as we go into tonight, and tomorrow's not so windy. All right, temperatures right now up in Canada, and it looks like they're not quite loading. They must have frozen. But temperatures here, this white represents temperatures that are 20 to 30 degrees below zero right now in Canada. And we're thinking, well, is it going to stay there? I don't think so. Looks like it is going to be coming our way to the Ozarks with our next storm system. More rain and snow mixing for Friday, and then that Arctic blast sneaks on in right behind. So looking at, again, Wednesday and Thursday, nice looking days. No snow left over on Wednesday and Thursday. Good days there, upper 40s, near 50. And then that rain snow chance Friday, and then here comes the Arctic air. 20s for highs and single digits to near zero for lows. The stretch of days below freezing. Angela?
All right, thanks, Tom.